everyone, my name is Cynthia Veronica, and I have two children, Samantha, who is 5 years old, Sebastian, who is 7 years old, and Sebastian just happens to have achondroplasia, which is the most common form of dwarfism. So welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to go over 10 products that will help your child gain independence. I will put links to everything in the description box below, so let's get into it. The first product is a Trunky Dory shower head holder. First of all, this is super cute. It's so much fun for bath time. It suctions onto the bathroom tile and you can adjust it to whatever height you want. For children, especially those with achondroplasia or any other type of dwarfism, it's nice to be able to adjust the shower head to whatever height works best for them. For my children, I like that they are able to have the shower head at a level where they can grab it and hook it back onto the holder because it is a step towards being able to shower independently. The second product is a creamer jar. So we have a few different creamer jars at home that we use. We have a dog and a cat creamer jar. We also have simple ones and a tea time creamer jar as well. We use them in my household for pouring milk for cereal. During the week when the children are in school, we usually have cereal for breakfast. I pour the milk into a creamer jar so that they can pour milk into their cereal bowl themselves. By doing this themselves, they can easily handle preparing their own breakfast and pouring their own milk. Plus, it helps them calculate how much milk to pour out. And if the milk spills, it's a smaller mess to manage than it would be if they had poured the milk out of the gallon container. It also gets them excited about being independent and doing things for themselves at an early age. The third item is a handheld cordless vacuum. When kids are young, they really enjoy contributing to the household. They want to get involved. It's just part of their nature. I really wanted my children to get into the habit of cleaning up after themselves. My children both have rugs in their rooms, so as part of their chores, they vacuum their rugs using a handheld cordless vacuum. It's the best thing. They just grab it from the hall closet and use it with ease. My kids will sometimes even notice the need to use it on the living room rug or any other part of the house, and they'll grab it on their own and vacuum where needed. The next item is a water container with a spout. I actually picked this tip up from when my kids were in Montessori. The classroom for the 1 to 3-year-olds was set up so that they would pour water themselves into little shot glasses. So it was perfect because they were drinking in sturdy little glasses that sort of emulated what their parents were drinking out of, and they were independently pouring their own water. The children loved getting water on their own, and plus it's nice that the children don't have to ask me for water. If they're thirsty, they can help themselves. The next item is the Anywhere lights. These are nice to have in a bathroom or in a room where children cannot easily reach the light or where it might be cumbersome or an awkward place to put a stool. The Anywhere light can be placed anywhere on the wall to accommodate for the child's height so that they can walk into a room and just push on the light to turn it on or off. The next item is a toothpaste dispenser. This is so helpful in not only reducing waste, but also the constant mess in the bathroom from the children getting toothpaste all over the sink. Plus, I feel like I was buying new toothpaste every week, which can get kind of expensive. So this is a dream. It automatically dispenses just the right amount of toothpaste. It reduces waste and prevents messes. For the younger children who have trouble squeezing toothpaste, it also gives them independence to brush their teeth on their own. The next item is a chore chart. My children are 5 and 7 years old, and at this age, they get very excited about doing chores and getting an allowance for completing their chores each week. For my children, chores are everyday things that are helpful around the house, like vacuuming their room, watering the plants, and making their bed. I also have things like doing their homework, reading a book, or making breakfast. And it's funny because my sister looked at their chore chart and said to me, "These don't look like chores." But for me, it's important that they get into the habit early on of doing these daily and doing them on their own without me nagging them about doing it. So it kind of just incorporates everyday things that I want them to do into their chore chart. The next item is hooks. This is so obvious, of course, because you can adjust hooks to any height on a wall. With kids, they love using hooks for towels in the bathroom, hanging up their coats, or hanging their backpacks. If you have a place for them to hang their backpacks or coats, either by the door or in their room, it's nice to get kids in the habit of using that instead of parents hanging them up for them. So give them that responsibility to hang up their things on their own and get them excited about doing it by putting hooks that are at their level that they can reach. The next item is an alarm clock. If you can, get your child into the habit of waking up early to the sound of their alarm instead of you having to wake them up. My daughter, who is 5 years old, asked me to buy her an alarm clock because her brother, who is 7 years old, had one in his room and she really wanted one too. In the evening before bed, she actually makes sure her alarm clock is set to 7 a.m. so that she can wake up on time for school. So get them excited about waking up on time on their own by getting them an alarm clock. So there you have it. There are 10 products to help your child gain more independence. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.